In today's pitifully misguided society, there's a staggering number of people who, for reasons that boggle the mind, choose to have kids despite their glaring inadequacies. Whether emotionally bankrupt, financially unstable, or simply clueless, these individuals thoughtlessly bring new life into the world, often succumbing to societal pressures or selfish whims. It's a sad testament to the state of humanity. Yet, amidst this sea of mediocrity, there is a rare breed of men known as Sigma males who stand as a glaring exception. Though not all Sigmas opt for fatherhood, those that do approach the role with a high level of responsibility that seems to be missing in many others. They don't have kids for the sake of going through the motions of life. Instead, they do so with purpose. They commit to instilling values and principles that help shape a person into a legend. If only the masses showed a fraction of their deliberation and insight, perhaps we'd see fewer lost souls brought into this world. So, what are these values that Sigmas find important to instill in their children? Well, in this video, I'll be discussing 7 values every Sigma male teaches their kids. If you find value in this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Let's dive in. Number 1. Most people are too worried about themselves to pay attention to what you're doing. Sigma males are typically characterized by their highly independent and self-reliant nature. They place significant importance on instilling in their children the understanding that most people are too preoccupied with their own insecurities and concerns to really pay attention to the insecurities of others. They believe that by imparting this wisdom early on, they can liberate their children from the paralyzing grip of societal judgment and the need for external validation. By comprehending this fundamental human trait, children can more readily embrace their unique quirks, passions, and identities without the constant fear of external critique. Sigmas aim to raise children who are unapologetically authentic, navigating through life with an intrinsic sense of self-worth and purpose. In short, they instill the idea in their kids to not care what others think of them. This ties into my next point. Number 2. It's okay to be weird. Sigma males emphasize to their children the virtue of embracing their quirks and oddities. They passionately advocate that being weird or deviating from the mainstream isn't a weakness but a potent strength. By nurturing this mindset, Sigmas aim to fortify their children's self-assuredness, fostering a belief that their distinctiveness grants them a unique identity. This approach to individuality is further reinforced by the observation that many people are inherently self-absorbed, often preoccupied with their own lives, insecurities, and narratives. Consequently, the fear of judgment is largely unfounded because, in reality, most are too engrossed in their personal worlds to scrutinize others critically. By internalizing this perspective, children can transcend societal constraints, harnessing their weirdness as a powerful tool for self-expression and innovation. By accepting their quirks early on in life, it helps them build confidence in who they are. Number 3. People will repeatedly let you down. Sigma males impart to their children a salient life lesson: the inevitability of human shortcoming. They emphasize that throughout life, even well-intentioned people can, and often will, let them down. Rather than fostering cynicism, this teaching seeks to nurture a resilient mindset, encouraging youngsters to cultivate an intrinsic sense of independence and self-sufficiency. The lesson underscores the value of relying predominantly on oneself, not as an indictment of interpersonal trust, but as an empowerment strategy for navigating a world filled with unpredictability. While a Sigma undoubtedly provides unwavering support and protection to his children during their younger, formative years, he also recognizes the significance of equipping them with tools for self-sustenance. This foundational principle is intended to serve as an anchor when they transition into the challenges of young adulthood and beyond, preparing them to succeed in the real world. Number 4. Complaining will only hold you back. Sigma males understand the idea that stagnation and self-pity are all the result of being a complainer. It's something we've all done, especially during those younger, more challenging moments. But as their kids stand on the threshold of young adulthood, Sigmas share a transformative insight that the power to change, to really make a mark, lies in shifting from complaint to action. They inspire their kids with stories of visionaries and leaders, highlighting that the magic happens when we replace the thought of, "Why is this happening to me?" with "How can I make this better?" In the professional world, this mindset doesn't just open doors, it builds entire new hallways. Sigmas passionately convey that when their children become the beacons of solutions, they're not only bound to succeed but inspire others in any field they venture into. By instilling the superpower of never complaining in their children, their kids evolve from complainers to problem solvers. This life lesson also teaches their kids the ability to be assertive in life, which is a very powerful ability. Number 5. Participation trophies are a joke. Sigma males scoff at today's coddling culture that showers the youth with undue praises. The absurdity of participation trophies isn't lost on them. It's an emblem of a society that's lost its spine. Rewarding mere attendance. What a ridiculous notion that has only managed to spoil a generation, leaving them lazy, entitled, and deluded about their own worth. This pandering threatens to breed a generation of underachievers, mistaking mediocrity for excellence. Sigma males, with their sharp disdain for such nonsenses, refuse to indulge in this charade. Their rare praises are hard-earned badges of honor. When a Sigma male acknowledges effort, it's a testament to real grit and merit, which instills a sense of accomplishment in their kids. Sigmas do not want to raise a soft and weak person into this world. They want their kids to understand the true value of actually putting in hard work and effort in order to earn their achievements. Number 6. It's okay to be selfish. Sigma males, with their cold logic and reasoning, see the world for the pit of self-interest it truly is. They have little patience for the virtue-signaling narratives fed by the media, which guilt people for the sin of selfishness. Sigmas teach their kids a darker truth. To survive, one must embrace selfishness, for the world is but a stage of masked actors, each playing for their own gain. While the naive masses cling to romanticized ideals of selflessness, Sigmas ensure their children aren't such easy prey. They drill into them the necessity to always, without fail, prioritize themselves, even if it means discarding those who weigh them down. In this ruthless lesson, there's an empowerment of sorts, ensuring that when these children step into the unforgiving world of adulthood, they do so with their eyes wide open, ready to claim their worth, even if it means leaving others in their wake. This lesson is not about promoting narcissism, but about acknowledging and nurturing one's self-worth. Number 7. You must be held accountable and responsible for your actions. Sigma males, with their piercing insight, can't help but sneer at the grotesque display of entitled young adults that have overrun today's society. Everywhere they look, they see the aftermath of spineless parenting. Spoiled young adults who've never faced a challenge, never heard the word no, and believe the world owes them. These temper tantrum tyrants are the unfortunate product of weak-willed parents who gave their kids everything whenever they wanted it, mistaking this as care. Sigmas shake their heads, not just for these coddled kids, but more so for the negligent parenting that raised them. In stark contrast, Sigma males ensure that their children understand, from a tender age, the importance of accountability. No shortcuts, no coddling. Their kids are molded with discipline and respect, knowing that they are responsible for their mistakes and bad behavior. Do you agree with the points I made in this video? Let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. Thank you for watching. For those looking to achieve greatness, like the video and subscribe for more. We upload multiple times per week. Click here to see the childhood struggles of a Sigma male.